Guys, welcome back to World Illuminator 11. I hope you're doing well today and welcome if it is your first time checking out my channel. And if it is your first time checking out the channel, then please do hit the subscribe button. You are very welcome here. And if you are new to the channel, then a really warm welcome to you. Really glad to have you over on the channel. And also yesterday we had a powerful message that was coming through, a message that was showing you that the divine masculines are wanting to communicate. You know, they've so much that they're wanting to say to you, their divine feminine, and they are going to be that past that is coming back. They want to rekindle that relationship with you. And, you know, and they're working things out right now, but they are coming forward to you to communicate, and they're going to surprise you with that communication, and that is going to come in for at the right time when it comes to your journey. But they are going to be the past that is coming back into your life, and they are going to surprise you with communication because they have so much that they're wanting to tell you. And you know, so if you haven't checked out that video, do check it out. You know, really powerful messages that were coming through. And what we're going to do today, we're going to bring in a few decks. We're going to see what they're wishing to communicate, because right now they haven't quite moved forward to tell you what all those many things that they have to say. So we're going to see what they're wishing to communicate as well today. So we're bringing in a few decks. We're starting with Divine Masculine, the Silence deck. So thank you, angels. What are the divine masculines wishing to communicate? Jumping out straight away. What are the divine masculines wishing to communicate to the divine feminine? Okay, so let's see what cards have come out here. What are they actually saying to you? So the first card that has come out, so there's a few cards that has come out. The first one is your light is my guide. So they're saying to you, divine feminine, it's about your light is guiding me home. You know, your light is always guiding me home. The more you're shining your light bright, the more it helps them to find their way. You know, you may feel that you haven't seen them for a long time, or you may know that you haven't seen them for a long time, but you know, they feel that light. They feel you being in the place of power as a divine feminine, and you shining your light, living your life, loving your life, and that helps to guide them home. So they're saying to you, your light is my guide. And they're also saying to you, I'm still working it out. Give me time. So they're still working it out. They're working it out, working out what to say to you, working out, you know, certain things in their own life, but they're moving forward towards you because they have so much that they want to communicate. So they're saying, give me time. I'm still working it out, but I'm doing what I need to do so that I can be with you. And you are my guiding light. You are leading me home to you. They're also saying our separation is temporary. So they're saying to you, the separation on the physical is temporary. It's just so I can work things out, so I can make the changes that I need to make and be able to move forward towards you. So they're saying to you, our separation is temporary. They're also saying to you, I read every message. So if you've sent them any messages recently, they're letting you know that they read every message. They may not reply, but they're saying to you, I read every message. Or if you've sent a message before, they're saying to you, I read all the messages. You know, they're just not in that place yet. And if they haven't replied, to really reply, but they will get to the point where they do. So they're letting you know that they read every message. And they're also saying to you, I'm sorry for blocking you. It was just easier for me. So, you know, at the time when they did block you, if they're blocking you right now, they're saying to you, I'm sorry for doing that. It was just easier for me, because they find it all really hard to sort of deal with in their own mind, because they're in the mind too much as divine masculines. So they're saying to you, this is what they also want to communicate. I'm sorry for blocking you. It was just easier for me. They're also saying, you inspire me to change my life. So you're an inspiration to your divine masculine. You know, because they have all this love for you. They feel the love that they've never felt before. They're saying to you, you inspire me to change my life, and I'm doing what I need to do. You know, they're saying to you, give me more time. I'm still working on it. I'm still doing what I need to do, but you're inspiring me to change my life, and I'm doing what I need to do so that I can be with you. So really beautiful messages coming through here. And they're also saying, please be patient with me. So they're asking for you to be patient whilst they do the things that they need to do, sort things out in their own life so that they can be with you. You know, so these are the things that they are wanting to say to you, and they're letting you know that you are the only real thing in my life. So they realized for themselves, that you're the only real thing in their life, and they want to be with you. They have this love for you. That's why they have so much that they want to communicate. So they're saying you are the only real thing in my life. They're also saying to you, I'm connecting with my true self. So right now, during this time of separation, the 3D and the physical, they're connecting with their true self. They're learning who they are. They're connecting with their true self, which is helping them to see their truth as well when it comes to their life, to see the truth of, the things that they need to walk away from, and, and the truth when it comes to this love with you. And so they are connecting to their true self, and that is helping them to actually move forward towards this life with you as well. And they're also saying, I look at your pictures to feel close to you. So, during the time that they are not with you, they are looking at your pictures. They just want to feel close to you. This may be pictures from, the time that from you when you were together, or a picture that you sent them, or a picture that they find on, on social media or the internet. They're saying to you, I look at your pictures to feel close to you. And they're also saying to you, you mean more to me than anyone ever has, and I'm learning what that means. So they're learning what this love means. They're learning that, the fact that the way that they feel about you, and the fact that you mean more to them, it means more than anyone has ever felt, has ever meant to them. And they are really sort of working, understanding what this truly means. So they're seeing that there is something different about this love with you, and they're learning about it, and they're moving forward towards you as well. They're also saying, I am preparing to come forward. So they are preparing to come forward. They're preparing to come forward to surprise you with that communication, for them to be able to tell you all the things that they're wanting to tell you. And they're saying, I'm preparing to come forward. And they're also saying, we will be together. So this is what they want you to know. Beautiful messages coming through from your divine masculine. They're saying to you, our separation is temporary. We will be together. They're working towards being with you. They want to rekindle this relationship with you, and, and to move forward and tell you exactly how they feel, and all the other things that they want to tell you as well. So they're saying to you, we will be together. So that's from that deck. We're also going to bring in Divine Masculine 101. So thank you, angels. What are the Divine Masculines wishing to say to the Divine Feminine today? What are the Divine Masculines wishing to communicate to the Divine Feminine? What are the Divine Masculines wishing to communicate to the Divine Feminine from this deck? Okay, so let's see what cards have come out here. So the first one that came out, which jumped onto the floor, is, I'm sorry I did that to you. So they are apologizing as well. They're sorry that they did that to you. That can be that blocking you, or, they may have done certain things, said certain things. They're saying to you, I'm sorry I did that to you. So they're apologizing for the things that have happened in the past. And, and they feel bad about it. And, that's what they're saying to you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry I did that to you. And then they're also saying to you, I'm so sorry I did that to you, but I want you in my life. You're the one that they realize that you mean more to them than anyone else has ever met. And there's realizing, that's why they feel bad about the things that they did or said. And they're saying, I'm so sorry I did that to you, but I want you in my life. You're the one that I want to be with. And, and I want to rekindle that love relationship with you. So they're saying to you, I want you in my life. And then they're also saying, I think about being with you. So they think about being with you, what that would be like. They are wanting this love with you. They think about being with you physically, and, just holding you, just, spending time with you, laughing, going on adventures with you. They think about all these things. So they're saying to you, I think about being with you. And then the last card that came out from this deck is, I have a file in my head that's all about you. So they're letting you know that, even after whatever amount of time that has passed when it comes to your journey, they have this file that's in their head, and it's all about you. So, they sort of go within into their mind, and think about you, and, and they are letting you know that they have a file. So you may a file in their head that is all about you. You may think, oh, my divine masculine has forgotten about me, they don't contact me and all these things, but they're saying to you, divine feminine, I have a file in my head that's all about you, and they're constantly thinking about you. So we are going to bring in messages from divine masculine to divine feminine. Thank you, angels. What are the divine masculines wishing to communicate to the divine feminine today? What are the divine masculines wishing to communicate to the divine feminine from this deck? What else are the divine masculines wishing to communicate? Okay, so a few cards have also come out of this one. So let's see, let's turn these round and see what they're wanting to say to you. So the first message is, I've gone through some tough karmic lessons. At times I feel dead inside and I'm losing hope of reuniting with you. So sometimes they feel dead inside, and during those times they start to lose that hope of reuniting with you. But that is when they're just feeling down, and they're saying to you sometimes, it doesn't mean that they are giving up on this love, because they can't, because of the love that they feel for you. But when they're going through the tough times, the karmic lessons, when they realize how much they hurt you, and and how that has turned their life around, they feel sort of dead inside. And that's what they are opening up and actually saying to you today. And they're also saying to you, I want us to start off as friends and take things slow. I'm not taking any chances. I want to do this right. So they're also saying to you, this is about rekindling that friendship as well. So, they may be wanting to move forward to just start off as friends so that they don't mess things up again. So they're letting you know that they want you to start off as friends. They're not taking any chances. They don't want to mess things up again. They know how much they mess things up. They know how much they hurt you. So they're saying to you, I want to do this right. So powerful message coming through there. And they're also saying, I finally made the decision to break up with this karmic. Please be patient. I have to make sure I do it the right way. So another message about doing it the right way. So if they are in a relationship, they have made that decision. Yesterday we had the card about walking away. They're walking away from the things that they know they need to leave behind. And they're saying to you, they've made that decision. So they're asking you to be patient. There was another card about, please be patient with me. So they're doing what they need to do so that they can be with you. They're also saying to you, being apart from you has taught me something. It showed me that I've never been loved by anyone the way that you love me. So, that time of being apart, they've realized that they've never been loved by anyone else the way that you love them. And they've also never loved anyone the way that they love you. So, they're realizing that this love is their true love. And that's why they want to rekindle this. So they are letting you know that as well. They're saying to you, I miss touching you and feeling the warmth of your skin against mine. So they're missing being with you, touching you, feeling you around, or, by them and with them. And, they're missing all this. They miss touching your skin and, just being with you, kissing you and all those things. They are letting you know this. And then they're also saying, I'll never forget the day that we met. Memories of us makes me happy and hopeful that we'll soon we'll reconnect someday soon. So, even though sometimes they may feel dead inside and they may lose a bit of hope of meeting with you, that's when they're feeling down. And, when they come out of that and they remember the memories, the good memories of the times that you met, or the time that you met, and, the good times that you shared, the fun that you had, and just how beautiful it was. When they're thinking about all those good memories, it makes them happy inside. That they said they have that file of you inside their head. So they go back into that, they think of all those good memories, and it makes them happy and hopeful that they'll reconnect with you someday soon. So that's what they are working towards. They are working towards reconnecting with you, rekindling that relationship with you, moving forward to surprise you and communicate and let you know just how much they have love for you. So powerful messages coming through from that deck. We are also going to bring in divine masculine messages of love. So thank you, angels. What are the divine masculines wishing to communicate to the divine feminine today? What are the divine masculines wishing to communicate to the divine feminine? What are they wishing to communicate? Okay, so the messages that came out from this deck is, I want to change my life. So they're saying to you, Divine Feminine, I want to change my life. I want to get out of the situation that I'm in, this life that I've been living without you. I want to change my life. They want a life with you. They are working towards this life with you. I want to share my life with you. So they want to change their life from the life that they've been living without you, because they want to share their life with you. So that's what they're working towards. That's why they're going to be that past that is coming back to you, because they want to share their life with you. They're also saying, I want to take care of you. So they want to take care of you. They want to be there with you and, live a life with you, share that life with you and take care of you. So beautiful message. They're also saying, I see you everywhere. So, they're constantly being reminded of you. They are seeing you everywhere. Signs, synchronicities that are reminding them of you. And, and of the love that you have for each other as well. And then we're bringing in the Twin Flame Oracle deck. So thank you, angels. What is the Divine Masculine wishing to say to the Divine Feminine today? What is the Divine Masculine wishing to say to the Divine Feminine today? Okay, so let's see what cards have come out from this deck. So they are saying, I look for you everywhere. So they are looking for you everywhere as well. They see you everywhere. They're being shown signs and synchronicities about you, but they're looking for you everywhere. Even when they're walking around, they sort of see someone, they wonder if it is you. They're saying to you, I look for you everywhere. And they're also saying to you, I receive your telepathic messages. So they are receiving messages from you. When you send messages of love, messages through music, messages of the way that you feel about them, they do receive those telepathic messages. They're also saying, you are my strength and biggest inspiration. So again, that message about you being their inspiration, inspiring them to make a change in their life so that they can live that life with you. And you are their strength when they are down and, they are in the place of losing hope and, they remember, they go back into their mind and remember the good memories. They remember the love that they feel for you and you give them strength. You are inspiring them in so many ways without you even realizing it. So they're saying to you, you are my strength and biggest inspiration. And they're also saying to you, nobody affects me like you do. Everything you say and do reaches my soul. Wow, what a beautiful message. So they're saying to you, nobody else affects them the way that you do. No matter how long it has been since you last saw them, everything you say and do reaches their soul. So they're letting you know this, that you are always constantly, it's like you touch them at the soul level. That's what they want you to know. And then the last deck that we are going to use is the Divine Masculine Opens Up. So thank you, angels. What is the Divine Masculine wishing to say to the Divine Feminine today? What is the Divine Masculine wishing to say to the Divine Feminine from this deck? Is there any other message? Okay. So let's see what cards have come out here. We will be together again. This is my promise to you. So they are letting you know that, they are making that promise. You will be together again. And they're saying to you, this is my promise to you. They're also saying, so there's a few other cards. There's so much that I didn't know, but I am now awakening to the truth of who I really am. So they're letting you know that they are awakening to the truth of who they really are. They said in another deck as well that they're connecting to their true self. So they're opening up to the truth of who they really are and, learning so much about themselves, so much about life. And that's helping them to see their truth as well about love and, the way that they feel about you and about so many things. So they're awakening to the truth of who they really are. And then they're also saying, I feel the love that you send me and it brings warmth into my heart. Please keep sending me love because it helps me more than you would ever even imagine. So they are feeling that love. There was another message about getting those telepathic messages that you sent them. They feel that love that you sent them. It brings them warmth into their heart. So they're saying to you, please keep sending me it because it does help them more than you'd ever know or imagine. Even when they're feeling down, when they feel that love, when they're in that place of feeling down and losing hope, they feel that love and it helps them to find their strength and it gives them, they feel that warmth as well and it helps them to keep moving forward. So really powerful cards that have come out here. I'm working on healing my life, including my childhood wounds and on clearing my karmic debts so that I can be free to be with you. The moment I'm ready, I'll be knocking on your door. So this is about that surprise, that communication that we got yesterday, that rekindling of that love relationship with you as well. Because they're saying to you, you know, I am doing what I need to do right now, healing my childhood wounds, clearing my karmic debts, you know, so they can be free to be with you. And the moment that they are free from these things and they're ready, they'll be knocking on your door. So they will be surprising you, coming to your door and letting you know how they feel. I cannot lose you. I am doing what it takes to ensure that this does not happen. You are everything to me. So your divine masculine is saying to you, I'm doing what I need to do. You may not be able to see it yet, divine feminine, or to see it on, you know, in the physical, but I am doing what I need to do. I cannot lose you. And, you know, and they are doing what they need to do. And because for you, for them, you are everything. So you are everything to me. And then they're also saying, this love that I have for you is not like love that I've ever felt before for anyone else in my life. It is intense, scary, yet also amazing and beautiful. This is a once in a lifetime type of love. So they know this is a once in a lifetime type of love. They've never felt this way for anyone. They know they never will for anyone else. And, you know, it can be intense and scary. That's why they run away. That's why they block you. That's why they do what they do, or that's why they did what they did and said what they said, you know, because it gets intense and scary. And, you know, the ego comes in as well. But they're saying to you, you know, but now I realize, especially as I awaken and open up to my true self, you know, and to my truth as well when it comes to this love, it is amazing and beautiful. It's a once in a lifetime type of love. So they are wanting to be with you, their divine feminine. They are also saying, the last message, I'm making plans for our future and I am excited. I have never been so sure of anything in my life as I am of a future with you, especially the more I heal and transform. I just need to get to where I need to be first before I actually come to you. So what a beautiful message. They are making plans for your future. They have a vision of that life that they're wanting to have with you. This also came out in the video that I did yesterday. Do check that out. They've never been so sure of anything in their life, especially the more they're healing and transforming. So, you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't when it comes to this whole reading as usual. But, you know, as they're healing and transforming, they have never been so sure about anything in their life. So they're saying to you, I just need to get where I need to be first before I actually come to you. So they just need to get to a certain point within themselves, you know, really sort of know that they're ready to move forward, to come at your door and knock and, you know, surprise you, or knock or call you, whatever that may be, you know, to surprise you and then communicate all the things that they're wanting to say to you. But they are moving forward because they want to rekindle this love with you. They're working towards this and they have so much that they want to tell you, and they are going to move forward at the right time, you know, to be able to tell you exactly how they feel. I hope you have a great day, guys. I'll see you on the next video. Love, peace, positivity, and light.